you, B.
The pressure right there.
Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it. Gotta love it. Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it.
Let me go.
Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. Growing up in the Bronx, there was adventures. Shit get litty, especially in the summer. Barbecues popping off, satisfy the hunger. Then play space, make sure you're done up. Time to pack it up, leave the table. When I was young, shadow puppets was cable. It's no fable, times is unstable. Meal portion, the same size of a ladle. Had to go to the pantry to get the grub. Sometimes wash my clothes in the bathtub. In the blizzard, a nigga had to walk to school. It didn't matter, that's what we had to do. In ghost sound ciphers on the fucking room. Smoking hydro, make the cops come through. They be doing the most for a fucking roach. I hope they don't approach, aiming toast. Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it. Gotta love it. Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it.
Let me go.
Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. A nigga got locked cause the spot got raided. They pissed, they got no information. Let us go, your time just got wasted. When they looking mad, you know that's my favorite. Trade dogs roaming, corner stores open. Let me get a bacon, egg and cheese that's toasted. I'm posted, waiting for the fucking bus. Just to go to a job that's fucking tough. What's this on my check? That's not enough. Let me get a meat cleaver, run amok. Turn savage, far from the average. These bills I'm having with steak and vanish. I thought I'd play for the New York Knicks. It didn't happen, then I figured life's a bitch. In the projects, bitches used to suck my dick. In the staircase, and this stank like piss.
That ass though.
One, two, 1, 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. Whoa. What it do though, B? Is that my dude Showtime? If that is, what's goody, my dude? It's been a long time, B. How you feeling? How you been? Blaze, was goody though. But yeah, B, we back with it. Appreciate you, Blaze. Council Roundtable episode 356. We talk the old-fashioned rash to let y'all know what's happening. For those out there, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for riding with us when it comes to that Black History Month, the wrestling. I'm gonna update that playlist. And yeah, be on the lookout for that. All right, what's going on? Word. It's my dude right here, B. It's been a minute. Blaze said, I like Rhea, but she didn't need to win. They could have saved her for SummerSlam. Well, I'm not mad at her for winning the chamber. I'm not even mad at her now. I just find we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll talk about that shit tonight. The first thing I did want to talk about though was this dude, this Kevin Nash situation. Like basically, I guess he's feeling a way that about the whole Javon Evans situation. But let's hear him out real quick. This is off his show, Click This, with Sean Oliver and himself.
Because I want to get this out and I'm done with it. I want to ask from, because this is all from, at least their photographs were of blacks that follow me or have something to do. But this is on my ex. And I saw more than 24 times. I thought, or we thought, you were one of the good ones. Good ones, what, motherfucker?
I get lie. I laughed. I fucking laughed. If you know what Nash is saying is the truth, yeah, I laughed. You thought he was one of the good ones. Why? Because he wore FUBU when he was down the Wolfpack? That's what made him one of the good ones? Let's continue.
Good ones, what?
You were one of the few good Caucasians? Is that
what that means?
Because that's how I would interpret it.
And I'm the
pretty
one
racist, but I would interpret that.
Well,
you see, Sean Oliver, shut the fuck up. It was not racist what they said. It was pretty stupid, but it wasn't racist. Such a goofy ass up.
I'm the one that said, I'm saying to myself, like, you know what, man? You're right. Because when I get up in the morning and I fucking look in the mirror and I said, you know what I want to be today? I want to be a better human being. Oh, no, let me sidestep that. I want to be a better Caucasian human being.
What the fuck does that even mean? You want to be a better Caucasian human being? Like, my dude, what you already toured the world, acquired millions of dollars doing what you love. Granted, you was a basketball player. I guess you like basketball first, and then you ended up being the wrestler. Still, nonetheless, you toured the world, got mad bread, whatever the case may be. You still here with us. You seem somewhat healthy, other than your quads, of course. Like, what the hell does that mean? A better Caucasian? Anyways, continuing on.
Because that's exactly how I fucking see myself. Well, man, like, you ain't gonna be invited to the barbecue. Guess what, motherfucker? I got a grill at my house. I don't like going anywhere anyway.
You're not invited to the cookout. And that's if he's saying it, that's if this is true, right? This is how these motherfuckers be laughing at y'all goofballs with that. Oh, you're not invited to the cookout nonsense. Oh, you're invited to the cookout nonsense. It's like, yo, stop that shit. It's cringy and annoying and it's completely outdated. Does this really be real? When it comes to a lot of Caucasians, y'all give them the invite to the cookout for the bare minimum. What has Kevin Nash done to get invited to the damn cookout? You can't sit there and say, oh, because he's one of the best wrestlers ever, because he's nowhere near that. Promo game, nothing like that. The fuck is he invited to the damn cookout? For what? I'm glad he's laughing at y'all. Because y'all hella goofy.
It's like, man, like, everything that came at me for saying something that was absolutely not in any way said with fucking malice or with fucking a racial fucking undertone.
It was
just said to fucking more in an analogy fucking sense.
Nash, what the fuck are you talking about? You just, my dude. And this is how, you know what I'm saying? This is how I knew the apology or somewhat apology was not genuine. Like, what he said about Javon was racist, and it is what it is.
And it's just like, and then they're like, man, you just shut up, man. Leave it. Shut the fuck up. Just leave it. Like, motherfucker, you wouldn't tell me shut the fuck up to my face. And I guess these people, because they follow you, and they think that you fucking give a fuck about how many people follow you, that they don't think.
Shut up, Nash. Anyway, that was the end of his gibberish, whatever the case may be. Let's really be real. And shouts go out to the late, great, legendary Bam Bam Bigelow. He said all y'all dudes was bums or pussy in the clique. Don't really know about Razor Ramon or Hall. Don't really know about him. But the rest of y'all, he said all y'all dudes was ass. None of y'all ain't got no squabbles. None of y'all's about that life. Y'all are wrestlers, period. So all that, oh, you wouldn't say that to me in the street. And stop it. Please stop it. All motherfucker gotta do is kick you in your kneecap. You packed up. That's it. But this how motherfuckers look at y'all. When y'all say that goofy, oh, you're not invited to the cookout. yo, invite them to the cook. This is how they look at y'all. Like what? Laughed at y'all. He said he got his own damn grill. The hell? Stop caping for these dudes, B. Not saying he's a full-blown racist, but this shit that he said about Javon Evans was some racist shit. The fuck? It is what it is. And he could have just been like, yo, I didn't, that was my bad. I apologize to the dude. I just want the dude to be more edgy. I just want the dude to not come off as a happy-go-lucky type of wrestler. And then moved on. The dude said he comes off as Mr. Bojangles. He needs to be more urban. If that's not racist, y'all motherfuckers, y'all lost the plot. Seriously. Let's go, Black Star. Black Star said, I'm not saying anything, Sandman. Not saying a damn thing. Kevin Nash is just trying to get us upset with that entire statement. Don't give them any mind. Nah, like, not upset. Like, I'm just, you got to call out the nonsense. People, like, black people got to learn, like, yo, stop sitting here giving these motherfuckers invites to the damn cookout. Let's really be real. Most of the motherfuckers that give invites to the damn cookout don't even know how to grill. Do y'all even know how to cook? But you want to invite motherfuckers to the damn cookout. Why? Oh, yo, this dude he wear a pair of Jordans. Yo, he's one of us. Fuck out of here. I'm about to open up the floodgates. So hit that thumbs up, B. My dude said, I'm dead sick of invited to the cookout. That's more minstrel than anyone. I'm telling you, B. Like, knock that shit off. It's stupid. And that's how they get comfortable. They're not even invited themselves, right? They can't even grill. The fuck? But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that real quick and how his attitude is. Like, the apology wasn't genuine. And am I surprised? No. That's if he was even telling the truth about what he said. Who knows? Because he was just jibber-jabbering all over the damn place. I'm just I'm sick of these wrestlers always want to attack the damn fans. Now, granted, the fans do be on some bogus shit at times, but the wrestlers just be on some type of shit like, yo, you can't tell them about themselves. You can't say if they did something wrong. You always got to kiss their ass 24/7. No. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Apologize and move on and try to do better next time. That's the best you can do because we all not perfect. We all gonna bum out. It happens. It's what you do after the bum out. You can't sit there and bum out and then be like, oh, you gotta understand where I'm coming from, though. Oh, did you hear about this person and this what happened with that? I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But then again, I'm sorry. What is that? Just say, oh shit, I fucked up. My bad. I apologize and move on. What's so difficult? Put this in your back pocket. If a motherfucker can't just sit there and be like, you know what, I'm sorry, or my bad, I apologize. If they can't just do that shit and just leave it alone after that, the apology is not genuine. That's it. And that goes with everybody in the world. Everybody. If they gotta come through with a whole story and all types of rigmarole and the apology is not genuine. That's it. I'm opening up the floodgates, though. There you go. I know I could trust y'all to hit that thumbs up. Let's hit that quota, B. Come on. I'm trusting y'all to hit that quota. I'm opening up the floodgates early because, I pulled up a little late. So I'm being fair here. Work with me and I'll work with y'all. Word. With these thin-skinned ass wrestlers getting offended over every little thing. Shit weird. Just imagine if the wrestlers were thin-skinned back when we was coming up, B. Now, granted, they had their moments, of course. But to this degree, any little criticism, oh, y'all don't know where we're coming from. Y'all don't know what we had to go through. Please. Y'all Black Star in the building. You.
I was just like I watched the whole show over again. I came home kind of late. Yeah.
Now, before you get to let's tackle the topics real quick.
Oh, okay.
Before we get to all that other extra stuff. Matter of fact, you wouldn't talk about the Nash shit, or you want to touch on one of the topics, like when it comes to Punk, when it comes to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that Punk line was, oh my God. I was sitting there, right? I rewound it twice to make sure he said what he said.
Oh, he said it.
I was all like, did he just say that he was going to bury him next to his dead dad? I'm just trying to make sure here.
Yeah, he said it. Mm-hmm.
That was something else. And if they're trying to hype up Mania, again, they're gonna have to build on it.
True that.
And would it make sense for him to say something that out of pocket without them building on it?
I wish they could have some warm-up matches. I'm not saying have them have a match together, but I would love to see a nice little exhibition match with Punk fighting against somebody else and, Roman fighting against somebody else, a jobber match, just to, sell it a little bit more instead of them just talking. But we know that's not going to happen.
Same thing with Jade. If you're going to say something that out of pocket, you have to follow up on it.
But was it really out of pocket though?
With the whole stop bitching backstage thing, that was kind of
funny.
funny.
She said, okay, I got the tweets right here. Rhea Ripley has said, all you seem to do is talk, and that's literally it. Cargill said, talk, like the hours you spend talking to creative. And Ripley said, you're funny. That's funny. Now we know you really be talking out of your ass because everything you say is bullshit. Don't spread lies and my name, you dumb bitch. Well, dumb B. And
Like I
Jay,
fully, oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
Like I fully think that entire interaction between Rhea, Jade, and Chelsea, that this has to be storyline because all of those tweets except for the backstage one stayed up. So like this has to be storyline.
I hope it is, because they said it was orchestrated, but it's like, why would Rhea Ripley have put, I guess, in one of her stories that not having fun, not friends, learn to work and never lie to defame someone's real human character by breaking the fourth wall. And I'm pretty good at reading in between the lines. How was Jay Cargill breaking the fourth wall? We all know what breaking the fourth wall is. You telling
The wink and
something
nod to the
that's,
audience.
huh?
The wink and nod to the audience.
Well, yeah, not only
Like,
that, but you basically bringing something to the forefront that's happening behind the scenes
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
that's like the wink and nod to the audience. Yeah.
So if it's bullshit what Jay Cargill is talking about, why would you say she's breaking the fourth wall?
Like I think that was the only part that wasn't. Everything else between all three, all of it stayed up. I was like, okay, this is storyline. Jade just went like she went beyond what was supposed to be said, basically.
Yeah.
It kind of turned into something that it wasn't supposed to be.
My dude TKO in the building.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, what up?
What's good, Henny guy? Yeah, they always acting up, B. We got to keep them in line.
Black History Month is over and they acting up. You ever notice how it's extra bullshit when it's Black History Month?
Nah, this year was a little more disrespectful than the others. I ain't gonna hold you. This one
Like I
had a little
said.
bit more ingredients on it.
Like I said, every Black History Month is always bullshit. And it seems like it just intensifies every year.
Professor Simpson.
Oh.
You said that's the wrong term. She just broke kayfabe. Well, isn't that the same thing? Broke kayfabe, breaking the fourth wall. Same shit.
I'm sorry. You finishing your chicken?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, look, I just find it peculiar for her to say that if Jay Cargill is saying bullshit. But it's like, is it really that crazy that she said what she said? Like, brush that shit off, and then you come back at her like, oh, word, you got, okay. Like, you really got in your damn feelings. What is the deal with these wrestlers always getting in their feelings, yo?
Like if they mention it on show, like if they mention it on SmackDown, like yeah, then what I suspected is correct.
Now, granted, I'm here for the for them to make it more personal when it comes to their match. That's good shit. I ain't gonna sit there and do that. But it's like, don't be a Karen Rhea Ripley. Like, sell this shit, please, and like knock it off. Because this is we're talking about it, so that's good. Y'all need this juice.
But you can tell. Like, what up, Toph?
What's going on, Toph?
Rhea is.
Huh?
Well, Rhea is going to be on SmackDown this Friday, so we'll see how that works.
If they mention it on TV, then it was the work. If they don't,
ballet with the black.
If they don't act like nothing happened, then everything was for real.
What are we talking about?
The whole Jade Rhea thing on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Well, I talked about that with Sandman earlier today in the chat. So here's the Cliff Notes version. I'm sure you guys already talked about all the important stuff already.
Come on with it.
The Twitter stuff was agreed upon. WWE was like, hey, why don't you guys go on Twitter, take some shots, get some buzz going, let's get this wagon going. And they was just like, okay, whatever. And some stuff was said about Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. All that was fine. It was all part of, the thing, whatever. But then Jay went rogue. And when Rhea said, all you do is talk, the statement that Jade said back, like, how do you talk to creative? That was not something that was agreed upon. They don't like it, they being WWE. But it's really stupid because you say you don't like that when you have a show called Unreal that, like, so it's like, make up your mind, Triple H. Like, you want people to get behind the curtain, but then when people say stuff like this, you get angry. So it's like, Mike, make it make sense, my dude. But so anyway,
you done broke the fourth wall, like, bro. You know how many times you broke the fourth wall on purpose? Like, come on, man.
Right. In fairness, that was really more of a Vince thing. Vince didn't like that type of shit. Whereas Triple H was like, everyone already knows kayfabe's dead, whatever, blah blah blah, and all that. I just find it really stupid that they're mad at Jay for using the creative pull when literally, like we just talked about, Triple H embraces that. But anyway, so Jade implied. Well, see, the thing is, and I was talking about with Salmon earlier. Jade didn't give any context to like how you talk to creative. So when you say a comment like that and you leave no context, people are going to come to their own conclusions. And most people, or rather most wrestling fans, when they hear, oh, you talk to creative, they're thinking Jeff Jarrett, they're thinking Reign of Terror, like,
Shawn
okay,
Michaels.
whatever, blah, blah, blah. Right. So then Rhea, she went on her Instagram, on her Insta stories, and, like Salmon already read the message. And in so many words, Rhea basically said on her Insta stories, like, bitch, no one likes you. Shut the fuck up, or I'm going to humble you. That's basically what she said. And then Rhea deleted the post. And for context, Rhea is a private person.
Oh, come on.
Rhea's a private person. Rhea doesn't post like on social media like that. So for her to post something and then delete it, that's how I know it's not a work. Like when Nakamura said on his Instagram that AJ told him he was going to retire, and then he had to delete the post because it basically gave away the finish to AJ Gunther. So what I was talking about with Sandman earlier today is that how I interpreted Jade's comments is, I don't believe that Rhea Ripley is a politician or anything. I interpreted Jade's comments simply as Rhea's clearly a Triple H person. Like I gave the Swerve analogy before, like how Swerve was in NXT. He went through Gorilla. He had his match. He went through Gorilla. He was waiting for Triple H or someone from Triple H's inner circle to like give him that, hey man, great match. Thank you. We appreciate you. And it never came. Like no one told him anything. No one said, hey, great match. No one said, hey, we thank you for what you do. Like they basically ignored him. So then Swerve told the story. He sat down and he paid attention. He observed. And guys like Gargano, Ciampa, Riddle, Sami Zayn, Owens, when people like that, when they came through the curtain, Triple H was like all high-fiving them, buddy. Yeah, that was a great segment. Great match, whatever. So then Swerve is like, that's when he knew. He was like, oh, okay, I'm not one of his guys. And that was it. So Triple H never talked to Swerve like that. Shawn Michaels talked to him. Stephanie talked to him. But Triple H never talked to him. Bobby Lashley said the same thing. MVP also said the same thing. There's a trend. So when Jade said, oh, just like you talk to creative, what she really meant, how I interpreted it, is like how you talk to Triple H or Bruce or whatever and blah, blah, blah. So I think that was just Jay's way of saying you're just one of Triple H's pet projects. Which she is.
And exactly, because let's really be real. Like, look at how she was booked last year. Like, Rhea Ripley lost less than a handful of times all last year. So you would think, like, yeah, she's definitely highly favored.
But they both took down that statement,
right?
Though.
Right.
Like both Jade and Rhea took down that part of it.
Right. And the fact that it was taken down,
I just don't think it's that serious.
Hold on.
It's
not that serious. Yeah.
What's going on, King Leo? You know what I'm saying? Shouts go out to No Dirt Sheets and all that. And speaking of No Dirt Sheets, the professor, he has said that they take that real serious. Like when it comes to if you politicking backstage, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that's my first time hearing about that, to tell you the truth. I didn't know they really took it that serious, but it's like, even if that's the case, I guess prove them wrong or whatever. What Rhea Ripley had did, she basically proved Jade Cargill right, because like I said from before, why would you sit there and say you're breaking the fourth wall if it's not true?
Right. And yeah, all I was gonna say was that Rhea's a good girl. Like, this is the first negative story.
That's what Triple H said too.
That she's right. This is the first negative story of any context that she's had, like her entire run, which is pretty rare. So this is not something that you hear about. Like, you know, we'll hear stories about like Charlotte or Becky or Mercedes, aka Sasha, or, you know, just other chicks, but there's never been like a negative story about Rhea. So the fact that this happened and the fact that the posts were taken down, what that tells me is that Triple H or TKO or a combination of both probably contacted him and probably told him to, like, yo, cut that shit out. You know, this is
they
Mania.
Went off script and basically Triple H told him to shut the fuck up.
Right.
But it's like,
last year.
What's what I'm saying? It's
well,
like,
they did this.
It's like, why? Come on, let them cook. Like, look, we're all not gonna get along. It happens. This is fucking WrestleMania season. As long as they don't kill each other, literally, let them cook. Y'all need something when it comes to this road.
They probably have like PTSD from last year, because if you remember, Charlotte had her match with Tiffany Stratton, and if you remember, like some of those promos got like pretty uncomfortable. Like they were throwing shots at each other for real. Remember that? That was all the reports and stuff. Like every segment they had was the.
Go ahead, Toph.
No, I was just saying, if you remember, every segment that Charlotte and Tiffany had was not good. It was a train wreck. You know, it wasn't good. And I mean, the match was all right. Like, they didn't have a bad match or anything. But
yes, they did.
I know.
Yes, they did.
Terrible.
I was trying to be generous. But yeah.
I get it, I guess.
But see what happens to let them cook. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart happens when you let them cook. When Bret Hart wants to whoop Shawn Michaels' ass immediately when they come backstage.
Nah, that was a difference. Like what they did, they sat there and they all lied to Bret. Even though Bret was on some goofy shit, they should have just told Bret, like, look, you're losing the belt tonight, and that's it. No, they wanted to go behind his back and scheme.
They did do that.
No, that was before.
They did tell him he was losing the belt. Bret just said no.
No, like that was before all that happened. When he whooped Vince's ass backstage, but he was whooping Shawn Michaels backstage.
The Bret, listen, I don't care what anybody says, man. The Bret shit was always fucking justified, because if you're a fucking, not just wrestler, but like whatever job you got, if you're just fucking going to work doing your job, and a coworker at your job is fucking alluding to the fact that you're sleeping with someone that's not your wife. Like, I don't care who you are, you're getting fucked up. Like, the minute Shawn did that, like, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Bret didn't kill the motherfucker. Probably would have if fucking Neidhart didn't take him off.
He probably I'm sure he wanted to, but remember, Shawn was heavily protected back then.
The second 70 days happened. He written Shawn Michaels' name on the death note.
Telling you. Yeah. What's good, C-Flu? He said facts. How many Mania title matches in a row has Rhea been in? Yeah. Rhea has always been booked very well. For the past couple of years, yes.
For fourth straight
year. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think every WrestleMania match she's had has always been a title match.
Yeah, this is her fourth straight year of her getting a title match.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm saying that, like, you know, it's not too far from the truth for what Jade Cargill is saying. Because anybody from the outside looking in will be like, yo, you're highly favored. Like, it's either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? How you highly favored if you're not, you know, talking to a creative? It got to be one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think she.
Wait,
Yeah,
well,
but
I
she
said this.
wasn't
If you
always.
remember,
She wasn't always favored, though. That's the thing. Like a lot of people forget.
yeah,
Like when they first brought her up to the main roster, the minute she got buried by Charlotte at Mania, her booking has been terrible.
True that.
Like so, she wasn't always favored. Like she
Yeah,
kind of
first-
she had to like burn and then being reincarnated to get where she is now.
Yeah, like when it come to Judgment Day, like Judgment Day worked for her. That was the beginning of her launching pad.
Hold on.
She went through the usual WWE.
Wait, hold on. Let Black Saw go. Go ahead, Black Saw.
Like read what the professor just wrote. This will be your 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That was 4. Huh. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, what I was gonna say in reference to the Judgment Day, I was just gonna say that they did the usual WWE trope stuff with Rhea. You know, we're gonna rebuild, we're gonna bury you, and we're gonna rebuild you from the ground up, and you know, and she's a rare case of it worked out. That's what she is. She's a rare case of they buried her, they repackaged her, she came back stronger, and it actually got her more over. Like it worked. The problem is she's just a rare example of like one of the few people that actually like it really worked. But when they do that shit for like 90% of the other roster, male or female, it doesn't work. Because when you lose so many times,
exactly. When you lose so many times, people lose interest, and 2, some of the people that they repackaged never needed it.
But if you noticed, there's a little bit of a pattern going on. Notice how every single person that Triple H buried was buried the same exact way Triple H was.
Right.
Almost to a T.
I'm waiting for somebody to reenact the curtain call.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, he got buried by Ahmed Johnson, got buried by the Ultimate Warrior, and a super barrier right there. got buried by Jake the Snake, even though Jake the Snake was drunk walking up to the ring.
Ain't that a bitch though? Like you're not even good enough to beat intoxicated Jake the Snake. Damn.
At least he wasn't buried. At least he wasn't buried by touching himself. Jake Halls.
Oh no! Remember when Shorty in the front row was playing with his nipples?
Oh my god!
And he liked it.
Showtime said 7 straight years she's been in the title matches. Yeah, Rhea, either she's on the hunt for the title, any title, or she has a title. Is one or the other.
Yeah, Triple H has his favorites. I think. Yeah, I've always told that to people. Like people always focus on Vince's favorites, and then people forget Triple H has his favorites. And there's people who fell off as soon as Triple H took the book. Like I was never a fan of Austin Theory. He was always generic to me, but he would have been a lot better if Vince was still there. As soon as Triple H took over, Theory fell off. Another person that's very successful, people forget too. If you remember, Alexa Bliss she didn't do anything of note in NXT. She had way more success under Vince. And since Triple H has come back, she's not really doing anything. Now I'm not an Alexa Bliss fan either, but when she came back, she had that doll. What was it, Lily? Right?
I kind of disagree. I kind of disagree in Bliss's case a little bit. Bliss didn't really fall off until she got pregnant.
No, I mean I get that. What I'm saying is since she's come back, let me rephrase that. When Alexa got caught up, when she was under Vince, Alexa was like always in the mix. And I'm not even an Alexa fan. I'm just judging this objectively. She was never like in that I'm not going to be used card. She was always like in a storyline and a title chase and a title hunt. Since she's come back, Triple H isn't doing anything with her. And she had that Lily doll. And I know there was a period where that Lily doll was a top seller. And typically when you have like a top merch thing, they push you. Triple H didn't do shit with her. And again, I don't even like Alexa. I'm just being objective. Like, so
no, you're right. Like, remember when she came back? Was that the Rumble last year.
Yeah,
bro, I was surprised. Bro, I was surprised at that pop she got when she came back. I was like, damn, that's loud.
Right. Yeah. So she didn't do anything at NXT, but on the main roster, she did way better. And again, like I'm putting my own bias, so it doesn't matter if I like the person or dislike the person. I'm just judging objectively. Another one is Elijah. I know he's not there anymore. Elias, he had a much better run under Vince. Triple H didn't do shit with him. So Triple H has his favorites.
To be fair to everybody that's been going on, the reason why Alexa Bliss got that push was because Vince, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah. I mean, probably. I mean, that's why I say Alexa Bliss getting pregnant was a blessing in disguise for her.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So anyway, if you haven't figured it out by now, and I think most fans, I mean, if you watch WWE, you can pretty much tell. So Triple H's favorites, his crew, it's like basically like it's been like the same. I'd say about maybe 2 handfuls worth of people, like Cody, Sammy, Owens, Rollins, Rhea, Io, Drew, Orton, Nia, yeah,
Lash, Lash in parts.
No, I'm talking about like for the past like 5 years or so. Like these are the people that like Triple H always looks out for. Like they're always doing something. Like Triple H always has something for him. He always has something for Seth.
Yeah, either they chasing the title, or the title, or they're champion.
Right, like there's never
with Sammy. Sammy's a weird case. Like it's somewhat of a cool period with Sammy. I don't know. Sammy is booked a little weird. Like for instance, like when people start complaining about Sammy, that's when Triple H will fall off and have him on a losing streak or some shit like that. Because look, like you can say like, oh, okay, when he was the Intercontinental Champion, when they started complaining about him, like, oh, he's always winning. You see what Triple H, they took the belt off of him immediately, and it's like, why? Like you was booking him like a bum from before when he was beefing with Johnny Knoxville. Like he deserves these wins now.
Like there is reports, piggybacking off what Sam is saying, is that they're gonna do a double turn at Mania.
Yeah, I heard about this
with Trick and Sammy.
Yeah, but that's what me and this dude John was talking about in the chat also, like a while back. I was saying that dude, like, don't even have this dude Sammy go full blown heel. Have it like a slow burn, like have him beat Trick at Mania or whatever. Like he had to cheat, but he's remorseful about it until eventually down the road. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm full blown heel now. And that's when you do the double turn completely. Don't just do it just like bam. Nah, make that shit a slow burn.
What they should do is have Sammy win the IC title and then not defend it in America. I still am waiting for the bread shit.
Let's get Anubis. Yeah, work. You know, that's why I appreciate you, B. My dude be on the grind and still be tapping into the show. Appreciate you.
So how much y'all want to bet Drew McIntyre about to get done dirty on SmackDown?
I won't
that's written in stone.
If they do that,
in the stone.
If they do that, then like I said, then they need to reevaluate the Elimination Chamber because that shit is fucking useless.
And the Rumble.
Right.
It's getting to that point where it's like, why every time these motherfuckers win either or the Chamber or the Rumble, here come the fucking like, oh, I demand a shot. No, you demand a shot. We all demand a shot. Like, no, motherfucker, I won this shit fair and square. Y'all need to wait in the back of the bus, you bums.
Then what they need to do is they just need to stop. They need to either go back to defending the title itself in the Chamber or give the Chamber a spot to another title, like for the U.S. title, Intercontinental title, tag title, or whatever. I can't fucking stand it when you do like a multi-person match winner of this match challenges for a title, then the person that gets pinned gets a title shot anyway. Like, what was the point? Like,
WWE loves rewarding losers, B. They love rewarding losers. That shit drives me up a fucking wall.
It's just so fucking stupid. Why would you have Cody get pinned just for him to just go and beat Drew anyway? Like, what? Why even have him in the chamber then? You could have just had Cody. You could have just had Cody qualify for the chamber, and then Drew takes him out. Someone else takes Cody's spot. Randy still wins, and then you can have Aldis say, well, since Cody was unfairly taken out the match, I'll give you your shot. Like, at least then he wasn't in the match. Like, you're just wasting the chamber. Just a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
BBL Lily? The fuck you talking about, ballet? BBL Lily.
Also, if Cody does beat Drew, what the hell does Drew do for Mania? And even more than
included, they're gonna force a four-way. That's the big rumor going around. They're gonna force a four-way between Drew, Cody, Jacob, and fuck this dude name is again. Randy Orton, yeah.
Yeah, nothing against Randy, because he's been out of the picture for a while now, but like this shit had nothing to do with him. Like this shit's so forced. Like the year started with Cody and Fatu fighting, and then Drew jumped them both. So that set the page for the rest of the year. Like it was there. Cody,
Drew. Well, Drew's been attacking Randy too, so it would make sense. It would really make sense to put all four of them in a match together.
No, what happened? What happened was fucking Randy played politics, or someone from TKO said we need more stars, which I'm actually more inclined to believe because TKO is all about star power. Like that's what they do. Like get as many stars as possible and just fucking throw it at the board and see what sticks.
I'm not mad at Randy on winning the chamber though, because like this dude's always losing big matches. They have to give him something.
But I expected Randy to turn heel. Like I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet.
That ship has sailed.
I don't think
if you should do that shit now, people won't even care because he took too long to pull the trigger.
Also, fans are still singing his entrance music, so it's going to be hard. So imagine being a heel.
I've already said Randy's not. I've already said again. I'm pretty confident in saying Randy's never going heel again. He's the elder statesman. He's at that point in his career where he's the veteran. He's basically this generation's Taker. He's been there for like 20 years. He's got too much respect and adoration from fans. They sing his theme song. So it doesn't matter what he does, they're not going to boo him. The shit
I don't know. Leave it up to Randy Orton. Leave it up to Randy Orton. He'll find a way to make people hate him. He could do it if he really wanted to.
He's also like way more chill now.
This nigga Randy says he's got a decade. He says he can go another decade. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he probably can.
Look at him. He looks great, Paul.
Yeah, he probably can. He's also he's way more chill now. Like he's more lax with the fans. He's like a family guy.
He was a psychopath.
Like a lot of kids.
Bald-headed Randy was a pure psychopath.
I'm sorry. Bald Randy Orton was forever goated to me, man.
But like he walked up to Trick Williams at the chamber, and like he looked at him up and down and said, "There's no way he's 6'5".
Randy's a fool.
So King Leo said the Lily doll getting restitched after Charlotte tore her apart, and Ballet's lusting over Randy's thighs as always.
I'm surprised Tati hasn't came here yet.
Shouts go out to Tati and GM. Shouts go out to the ladies.
Oh man, this WrestleMania season, dude, it's literally might be worse than last year.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, man, if these women want to throw shots online, let them do it. Like there's something. You got this dude CM Punk saying that he's gonna bury this dude next to his pops and all that. Like, yo, let these dudes throw these shots. Like, it's needed.
That was a damn line last night. I was like, damn.
Zilla was mad. Zilla was like, oh, it's up. It's up when I see that dude Punk. I'm gonna slap shit out. I'm slapping the shit out of Punk when I see him.
Why do I get the feeling that CM Punk and Roman Reigns' feud is gonna carry WrestleMania?
I don't think Roman Reigns knew he was gonna say that. You seen his expression? Like either he didn't know that Punk was gonna say that, or Roman is a really good actor.
No, he knew.
He knew. Hey, I don't know.
You can't say anything nowadays without the other wrestler knowing about it.
I'm gonna be honest. I said this in the chat too, and I said this with Tove John. Those normal promos that Roman does, those laid back, nonchalant, like not phased by shit tribal chief promos that Roman does or used to do, it's not gonna fly with Punk. Punk on the mic will go for the jugular every time.
That 39 to 40-year-old versions. That 39 to 40-year-old version line was pretty funny.
Right, yeah. And it's like they part of the old school, so they know it's not offensive. They're not gonna take it to all because Punk and Roman, they part of the old school. So I wouldn't be surprised if Punk threw that zinger out there about his pops and Roman didn't know. But I'm pretty sure he understood. Try to draw some heat.
The problem is Roman's not really a great promo. He's not a bad promo, but he's not a great promo.
He was good during the Tribal Chief days.
Not really.
He's actually very
He
good.
basically cut the same promo every week. He just would come out and just say, whatever city, acknowledge me. And pretty much like TKO said, he kind of had like a indifferent, I'm better than this. I don't really care, whatever. Like, it's just kind of like the
promo. This dude stay hating on the Chief. Pay attention.
Roman. The promos.
I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying he's just okay.
No, but so you didn't like the Cena missionary promo?
That's the only like zinger he has in his whole career that people remember. What about the
promo with him and Cody when he drew the line with the double championships?
I don't remember anything he said with Cody. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh man.
If you had a gun to my head and you said name 5 Roman Reigns promos, you'd have to fucking shoot me. I'm sorry.
I'm being like I said though, like those type of promos are not going to work with Punk. Like you give Punk the chance, he'll go for the jugular. Like Punk's a real legit talker. Like he can cut a great promo. He's a better talker than Roman. So I'm like, if they're just going to keep doing segments between these two in the ring, Roman is going to lose face. Like they got to switch it up between these two, or reunite Roman with Heyman or something. Because
speaking of that, it's time to unfortunately close the door on this. I was talking about this morning. Did you guys see what they did last night with Heyman?
Oh yeah, they mega buried Austin Theory with great.
I'll say this. Hey, shouts go out to this dude Heyman. What happened to him from like a couple of years ago? He got powerbombed through the commentator table. Now he's taking a chair shot to the back. Like, hey, I'm not mad at him taking these bumps.
Yeah, so here's the problem though. Right? Here's the problem. So what they did last night was they set up their contingency plans. Seth Rollins came out and he hit Heyman with a steel chair. Then he gave Heyman the stomp. So the report is that Braun Breaker's doing everything he can to come back for Mania. If he can come back for Mania, great. That means you get Seth and Braun, and you're going to get the Usos against Austin Theory and Logan Paul. However, in the event that Braun Breaker does not come back in time, they're going to do Seth and Brock because they just reintroduced Heyman with Brock. You're not going to have Brock just be all chill about the fact that Seth took out Heyman. So I bet that's why they did that. But in the event that Braun Breaker can come back, after Seth took out Heyman, LA Knight kidnapped Heyman. Now that was random.
Why would LA Knight kidnap Heyman? That's just kind of, you could have had
That's not
anybody do
random.
that.
He's been beefing with division for like 8 months.
Right. But the fact that they had LA Knight do that wasn't for no reason. So I think what they did here is they had LA Knight kidnap him because they are confident that Braun Breaker will come back, which means that you'll get Seth versus Braun. You'll get Logan and Austin Theory against the Usos. And since LA Knight kidnapped Paul Heyman, Heyman's going to escape, and he's probably going to get
a SummerSlam match. I have a feeling that's going to be a SummerSlam match.
No, it's not. That's what they're going to do, bro. They're going to do Knight and Brock.
I just have a feeling that's a SummerSlam match.
That's not. He's done. Remember,
I don't know. Like,
SummerSlam.
I don't know. This dude Black Star be calling some shit that, like, half the time he be getting the shit right.
No, Brock is done. Brock is done at SummerSlam. His last match is
So his last match has to be a favor to him.
But it ain't gonna be against LA Knight though.
It's not gonna be against LA Knight, bro. No,
that's definitely not gonna be his last match. Hell no.
So you're thinking that it's gonna be Knight and Brock at Mania, and then Oba and Brock at SummerSlam?
I don't know what the match is going to be. At SummerSlam.
Maybe, but I definitely don't see his final match being against LA Knight. I definitely don't see that.
Right. I don't know what the SummerSlam match is. What I'm saying is that you have Paul Heyman, a person who's closely associated with Brock Lesnar. He's attacked by Seth, and then he's kidnapped by LA Knight. They didn't do that for no reason. They did that as a...
No, but that would mean sooner or later, Brock is going to beat the shit out of Knight at some point in time.
Well, what I'm saying is they set that up as a contingency plan in case Braun can't come back. If he's not ready, they'll do Brock and Seth because Seth took out Heyman. And if Braun is ready, then they'll do Knight and Brock because Knight kidnapped Heyman. Basically, he's not facing Oba. That much is clear.
No. But this is what I'm saying. Like if Knight and Brock is going to be the match, that means Brock at some point in time is going to have to attack LA Knight at some point. Doesn't really matter when.
He probably might jump LA Knight like somewhere. If it's going to happen at Mania, he'll probably do it like in the next coming weeks.
Yeah, like at the Saturday Night's main event before Mania. That's the deadline.
But it's hard to predict what the hell they're going to do at Mania because the way they're going.
Yeah, they booking on the fly. That's the way they're going. They can't even predict what's going to happen at Mania themselves.
Which means Triple H is no different from Vince. Yep.
He's worse.
I've been said that. So like,
Triple H is definitely worse. And I thought I keep saying that, but I thought I'd never say that. I thought nobody could be worse than Vince. I really thought that shit.
And that's why I'm scared. I'm scared if Triple H gets removed from office because I feel somebody worse is going to come along. Remember, I'm scared because like I don't want to say like I hope Triple H gets removed because somebody worse might come along.
Yeah, that person will be Vince. And the second I see Vince, I'm gonna turn.
If it ain't Vince,
and say, I hope you're happy.
If it ain't Vince, it's gonna be fucking Michael Hayes. Shit.
My question to Triple H is, what happened to your 6-month plan, my guy? Back in Black and Gold NXT, that's all you talked about. You talked about it every press scrum, every phone call. You kept talking about we don't want to call anyone up if we don't have a 6-month plan. 6-month plan. 6-month plan. Like you said it ad nauseum. So why would you debut Hobbs at the Rumble and just fucking not use him? Did you not have a 6-month plan for Hobbs? What happened? What happened? Where's your 6-month plan, my guy? Was that bullshit? Where is it?
Yeah.
He meant a 6-minute plan. That's what he meant.
That nigga, that's why they keep showing Hobbs' interview on Stephanie's podcast. They ain't showing him on TV.
That dude Triple H
to remind him, A, he's still alive, and B, he's still signed to a contract.
Right. That dude Triple H was like, 1, 2, okay, that's enough black people. Damn. Y'all happy now? See, I'll be pushing black people. You got Javon Evans. You sort of got Oba Femi. That's it. Leave me alone.
But then last night when I saw Danhausen curse down, I was like, "Yep, his IC title reign is over." So
Royce, I know it was a beginning and end with that goofy ass name, and I get it. Yeah, he chose that name, but like I would, if I was Triple H, I'd be like, nah, B, like we not gonna if we don't want to keep Powerhouse, cool, but you keeping that last name Hobbs, because that name alone sounds badass. But again, we just put something with Hobbs.
It's their decision. If they want to keep their own name, just say I want to keep my own name.
You can't say that. Then when it comes to something that they don't like, they want to change it. It can't be both ways.
A lot of these mofos don't copyright they shit. That's the problem.
No, but it's their decision though. For the most part,
he made his choice. Now that we know his age, now that we know he's older than he actually was, I understand him a little bit better.
Wasn't that a Meltzer report though? Doesn't Meltzer always lie?
I mean, I don't know who lied about what. All I know is that he looks great, but he's older
Meltzer,
than what we thought he was.
Lying.
But you know,
Hobbs is older, is what I'm trying to say. That's not a lie. He's older. He's like 41, 42, whatever he is. But he looks great. But what I'm saying is, since he's older than what we thought he was, I better understand why he made the decision. But I still think he made the wrong decision. I think he would have been better off if he stayed with AEW. But I guess ask me again in 5 months. We'll see, I guess.
So around SummerSlam.
I know motherfuckers that are we about to chalk up Hobbs. We about to chalk up Hobbs right up there with fucking Ray Phoenix and Jade Cargill.
And Jade Cargill, I think for the most part, Jade would be safe because Jade just has that look, that undeniable look. I think when it comes to her, they'll keep her, especially if they don't got Bianca Belair, they'll keep her around for the sake of that.
Phoenix, they buried him with great efficiency.
Phoenix is just getting his karma. I'm sorry. I like you, dude. Been a fan since Lucha Underground, but that's what happens, bro. When you make up bullshit, you can reap what you sow, my dude.
And Hobbs about to be up there with Ray Phoenix and fucking Rusev. The fuck?
That's the part that's probably the most confusing about like this entire situation. Because if you look at Phoenix's brother, Penta, they treat him very, very well. Almost extremely well.
They treat him okay.
They treated him okay for now. Yeah. I'm glad he's the Intercontinental champion now.
Yeah. Congrats, he deserves a nice little golf clap for winning something. For
him and Ray are the only luchadors to win the IC title. That has to mean something.
As far back as Lucha Underground, like Penta was always the star. He was always the one that was like marketable. Phoenix was just kind of there. Ray needs him more. Ray needs him more than Penta needs him.
Well, so, I wouldn't go that far that he was just there. I would say that Phoenix, he was more of the moveset. Like, this dude had more of a moveset than this dude, his brother Penta. And he was but Penta, he just had that aura with him. That's all we all knew. Oh, Penta's coming to WWE. Oh, he's gonna be straight. I don't think one of us said like, oh, he's gonna be buried in WWE. We all know because he just has that undeniable aura. Well, Ray Phoenix,
Ray Phoenix was dead on arrival. Like he wanted to go to WWE to be with his brother, and so he just made up a reason just to get fired. And now look at him. He's in no better position.
They're not taking care of me. I'm living in humane type of conditions. I'm injured.
I knew Penta was the guy. The second that he said, "Zero metal fuckers." I'm like, wait, what?
Ballet said Last Judge is going to surpass Jay. Yeah, I think that had them shaking in their boots when her and Jay had that stare down. I forgot what it was, what match that was. But when Lash and Jade had that stare down, and Lash, let's really be real, Jade looks good, but Lash just gave off, you know what I'm saying? I'm a legitimate op when it comes to how we look. Like I look like a legitimate threat, and they noticed that shit, and he was like, "Yo, don't have them lock eyes again, because we trying to push Jade right now. We can't have Lash Legend coming through and looking too opposing over her, because she definitely did, and she's getting better in the ring. Like arguably, I think she's low key getting better than Jade in the ring. Lash Legend.
And real quick, congratulations to Demolition.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Demolition. Yeah, Demolition's going in the Hall of Fame finally.
Oh yeah.
About goddamn time. Now put Victoria in.
If Danhausen gets in, I am going to legit stop watching wrestling for a week.
Oh God.
That's what we all say.
Yo, Triple H.
End up coming back somehow.
Now put Victoria in the Hall of Fame, damn it.
Man.
Does she want to get in?
She's not.
No.
Black Star asked if she wants to be in it.
I don't know if she wants to or not, but she's definitely long overdue.
True.
I still think the Widow's Peak is the best woman's finisher I've ever seen. It's a great move.
And oh yeah, by the way, the second thing that makes Jesse the Body one of the greatest wrestling minds of all time was that he gave away his Hall of Fame ring the second that he found out that WWE was up Trump's ass.
Oh yeah, he did do that. That's cool.
I'm not even trying to talk about that dude this show. Let's stop that shit right there. I'm not even trying to go there.
No. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like
that's cool about that's cool about Demolition though. A lot of guys from that era often get in post, after they pass. So it's great that they'll be doing it while they're still with us. That's great.
So is Taker So is Taker the call guy now?
I guess
it looks
so.
That way.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's just. I don't mind it. He just shows up and lets them know to go in the Hall of Fame. That's fine.
Yeah, I think that's just I think they should be more creative or something with it. I would have them. I don't know, but hey, I'm not mad at it.
Well, you can't have the team that copied them to call them because one of them is dead, or they're both dead. Yeah, they're both dead.
Oh, you're talking about the Legion of Doom. Yeah, Legion of Doom. Yeah.
I think they made the decision to. I don't follow NXT, of course, but the show that would have normally been on Mania weekend is going to be the week before because of the West Coast. Yeah, because of the West Coast. They said that if they had done it over there in Vegas, the NXT show would have been like fucking 7 or 8 in the morning. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Who wants to watch wrestling that early?
Imagine, they're going to put the Hall of Fame at midnight. And you know what happened last year? Motherfuckers was falling asleep in that bitch.
No,
Booker T was praying.
On Saturday morning.
Yeah, Booker T was praying for this shit to be over. That's what he was praying.
Just let it be over. Just let it be over.
They're going to put that at 10 a.m., I think. That's when they're going to put the Hall of Fame this year.
Did they say the inductees? Not the inductees, but who's going to be inducting like Stephanie McMahon or AJ and all of them yet?
I'm assuming Triple H will induct Stephanie.
Oh God! Of course he is. I forgot. Why not?
His
speech is going to be longer than her speech.
For AJ, it should either be Abyss, Mike Tenay, or Christopher Daniels.
You would think, but there's a report going around saying it might be John Cena.
Fuck him. There should be a bit.
Triple H.
I know it's not gonna be Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels, he's with the ops. That's definitely not gonna happen.
Okay, then make it Abyss then.
Maybe Abyss. That would be cool.
And for Demolition, most likely, I don't know, IRS. I don't know. Can't be the man because he's too busy. He's too busy trying to fend off jail. So it's not him.
Oh, his son's going to jail for sure.
Like both of them dudes got fat off for stealing from little children on the welfare. Hope y'all happy.
That's what happens when you take your gimmick for real.
Right. the $1 million man. Yeah.
Everybody's got a price.
$1 million worth of welfare checks.
Yeah, everybody's got a price, all right, and you about to pay yours.
How did that happen though? Like literally, who are the meetings that okay, let's steal from homeless kids. Like, wait, what?
That's what they all do, B. It just
That's
so happens
why
that they got caught.
Yeah.
That's what this motherfuckers doing now to fun. You know what? Let me not even go there. Yo.
Yeah, man, we'll be here forever talking about that
let's
shit.
you already know, B. It's Dynamite tomorrow. Let's go. Let's pull that up.
Tell him, Terrence.
Well, what do we got here? We got Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter teaming up to face the Iconics.
That should be fun.
The Iconics are on AEW, so
yeah. And I said this the other day, man, they do not look good as blondes. They look way better as brunettes. Oh, but Topher, your wife is blonde. Shut up, it's different.
Oh God, we got
Past the TKO ballet. Let's go past the TKO.
We got
is evil.
Past the masturbation.
Oh God. Yo, Reverend Devon was classic. I'm sorry. But anyway, we got Hangman. He's gonna be in action. Against who we don't know, but Hangman will be in a match. We got
You're gonna go up against Commander. That match is gonna be 15 minutes.
If he loses at the AEW pay-per-view, I'm gonna have severe problems with that.
I'm sorry, that stipulation is stupid as fuck.
Yeah, book himself into a corner.
Clearly, because if Hangman loses, what do you do?
He's gonna have to win. He's gonna have to win the battle royale then.
That's what Solomon said. Topher said that'll be a little interesting angle they do.
We got John Moxley versus Hedgezero. We got
thing he does.
We got a tag team match. Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors versus.
Not Clark Connors. Motherfuckers better watch out for my dude Clark Connors.
Why don't I buy Clark Connors? The fuck?
We got Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd versus Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. We got a team. We got Tekla in a match. Tekla's defending the women's title against Thunder Rosa. And we got the main event, which is a match I'm curious about. We got MJF defending the AEW World title against Kevin Knight.
So he's basically going to beat Kevin Knight? Like a 15-minute match? Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But this is a proving ground for Kevin Knight. I told you he's quickly becoming a pillar, and this match is going to be a proving ground here.
But did he have to put the belt on the line? Was that necessary?
Exactly.
I've always
Would you rather it be an eliminator match?
What does eliminator matches even mean? What is the outcome of them shits?
It means it's an eliminator. It means if you beat the champion, you get a title shot. It means if you beat the champ, you get a title match.
Oh God, that's that shit that Vince used to do. Oh.
No, but it's not an eliminator. It's a real title match.
And ladies and gentlemen, you want Vince back.
Man, they a lot of the motherfuckers that say they want Vince back are stupid. They don't really mean it. They just mad at Triple H right now. But
they're drinking every single alcohol in their liquor cabinets. That's what they are.
See, that's why I say, man, I don't want to say Triple H should be removed from office because somebody worse might happen. We thought nobody could be worse than Vince, and and motherfuckers are saying Triple H is worse.
Yo, they're gonna have to call Jim Cornette. Fuck that. He's the new savior.
Jim Cornette was nothing to do with wrestling.
Exactly. Jim Cornette was.
Let them send that Bret the Charm. He looked at that Charm account and be like, "Holy shit!" Like I changed my mind.
Man, Jim Cornette would get rid of the gimmicks and the characters and just be. That's why he failed at his last promotion. He don't know what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. Let Bret have the pen.
Oh God.
That's almost as bad as that fucking anonymous GM shit.
Oh my goodness. Bret as the head writer. Yo. That shit would be I could only imagine because Bret don't have no filter. So just imagine. And on a Netflix contract, oh God.
I think the anonymous GM is that's the best example of modern day WWE, because that shit went for months with no end game in sight, and people just say, what was the point of it? It was to eat up TV time. That was the point. To eat up TV time.
I'm telling you, Bret Hart would walk up immediately to Danhausen and fire him personally. First off, you're fired. Wait, what?
Yo, as a matter of fact, did you hear that crazy shit that Bret had said that Rey Mysterio is the greatest wrestler of all time?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Waffles have said that. Yeah.
The greatest wrestler of all time?
Yeah, I get why they say that, because Ray's easy to work with. That's why. Because he's so small.
I get that aspect, but what the fuck?
The Rock has always been asked, what wrestler have you never wanted? What they asked The Rock, what wrestler did he never work with that he always wanted to? And he just spoke really highly of Ray, and it was that's so random. Of all the people that put a Rock to wrestle,
I know he said. I know Rock said Ray and Shawn Michaels, but yeah.
It makes
Rock because of Ray. I saw as Ray. I love Rey Mysterio, but it just came off that's the first person I ever heard say Rey Mysterio is the greatest wrestler of all time. That shit threw me for a loop.
It makes you think, with all these great wrestlers, all of a sudden bigging up Rey Mysterio. It makes you think that maybe this is the end. The end is near.
Perhaps. I think it's also too.
He said he can still go. Shit, Mysterio said he have a few more years left in him.
Okay.
I think it's also because too, when Bret was wrestling, there wasn't anyone like Ray for him to work with in WWF. The closest you could have done was Bret versus Taka, and they weren't going to do that. So he probably always wanted to wrestle someone like Ray. He's probably damn.
That would actually be a technical masterpiece, though.
Yeah, it would have been good.
He did say Bret did say he wanted to work with Ray. He said that's one thing he really hoped that would have happened. He hoped he would have worked with Ray. He wished he would have worked with Ray, I should say.
When he was in WCW, he actually wanted to work with the cruiserweights. I think the only cruiserweight they let him work was Malenko. That was it. He wanted to work with Ultimo. He wanted. I think Jericho was gone by. Yeah, I think Jericho was gone, or I think he was gone, or he was already on his way out by the time Bret got there. Bret wanted to work Eddie. They wouldn't let him do that. He only worked Benoit after Owen died. After Owen died, they let him work Benoit as a tribute. So, yeah.
Which was fine, but still.
Oh, my bad. My bad. But Benoit Christopher.
Right.
Okay. Even still, man, there was so many missed opportunities for Bret back then.
I actually think I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel if you got a time machine and you got Bret from in his prime, 93, 94 Bret, I feel like Bret and Roman would be a really good match. I don't know why. I just feel like it would really be a great match.
Yeah,
It's fine,
93,
my guy.
93, 94, Brett. That wasn't Brett hate. That was Brett dislike.
Well, I would also say that, Brett always worked well with Samoans.
True.
Yeah.
He ran circles around Puerto Rico. Like, I was thinking, watching that match over again. I was thinking, like who was drunk enough when they pitched at the bits and said, that's a good idea.
And
Of course, we talk about Bret.
of Bret Hart,
Wow.
No, the coked up kid had to come through.
Coke that kid. What it do though?
What's going on out there?
Yo, why is
You
every
already know,
wrestler
B. Talking
Yo, why
about
is every-
Punk, talking about Rhea Ripley, you know what I'm saying, amongst a few things.
No, I
I'm
got
talking-
something for you, coked out, Sean. Why don't you go off on this 50 situation?
50 Cent?
Yeah.
No. Do the HBK voice.
You talking about 50 Cent?
Yeah,
Hold
that
on,
nigga-
guys. Let me go ahead and get this line in. Let me give me one more minute. Hold on.
Take your time.
Oh man.
Ballet said, "What's up with the Coke?"
Oh man, 50
The
got
word.
beef with mad people this whole year.
And it's like, yo, it would have been a fun versus. I definitely would have went live for that shit. If T.I. and 50 would have did a versus, hell yeah, I'm going live. We're gonna dissect this shit together. We're gonna have fun. No, he
King
wanted
went
to
off on
post
him.
an upskirt pic of his wife like a weirdo.
King went off on 50. I was like, shit.
They cooked this dude on different angles. Like how you got T.I. and Domani hitting him with the bars, and you got this dude King hitting him with the bars and hitting him with the memes. They was doing this dude Dragon Ball Z style. Because don't this dude Goku, you got Goku, you got Gotenks and Gohan and all types of goals.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, King went full blown Gohan on sale.
Like, and he brought this on himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. And you know what's
All
the
right,
funny?
all right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, coked out kid.
Now, what's going on here is, just like I said earlier, 50 is scared of taking the L. See, he wants to leave it like how he left it. You know how Jordan left it when he crossed up Byron Russell and hit the game winner? He want to leave it on that high note.
Now, but was it? Didn't Jordan come back when he was like 50?
Well, hold on. Let's let him finish.
My bad. Sorry.
But see, the thing is now, after he went head to head on the sales with Kanye, that kind of fucked with his confidence a little bit. Then he dropped another album after going at Rick Ross and all those guys. That would flop. So musically, he was cold as ice right there. Then y'all remember he tried to sell headphones, right? Try to compete with Dre.
I don't even remember that.
It's called, look it up. It's called Sleep. It look like some damn Dollar General headphones.
Wow, I don't even know about that shit. That shit flopped big time like that things. I don't even know about them. You know about them, GL? Any one of y'all?
I didn't hear about that, but I do now.
All that shit he was dropping was bombing. Then he was doing bad movies. Remember the movie where he strung himself to death to look like a cancer patient and then win a damn award?
Yeah, that football movie.
Yeah.
Went straight to he damn near killed himself for a straight to DVD movie. So now he don't have the Dr. Dre and Eminem stir push package no more. So that's what really sold him a lot of the records in a way. Now he was always talented, he always had talent, but when you got the Eminem and Dr. Dre machine behind you, they can make you look like a megastar. So
of course.
And after he left them, then he put out another album called Animal Ambition. That shit barely sold it either. So he had to pretty much reinvent himself, and that's why he went through the movie Hollywood stage, because he was dropping music for damn near almost 5 straight years, and the shit won't even hitting. So, and then he would from here and there, he would more so be involved with Hollywood, with Power and BMF and all that good stuff, but he'll jump in and out and doing music here and there when it comes to doing soundtracks and stuff like that. But he's still an active rapper. It ain't like he's Joe Budden, because see, Joe Budden, he hung the mic up, period. We ain't heard a Joe Budden verse in 10 years. So,
right.
50, what he needs to do is this: like, if you're not rapping, then don't pick fun of the rappers. Poke fun at the executives, poke fun at the producers, poke fun at the actors. What you doing over there in the rap lane for?
It's because he thought that it was safe.
And that,
yeah, pretty much.
And the second,
and that, ladies and gentlemen, was a rant from our very own
Frosty the Snowman was a
What's going on, yo?
So
what?
So what's going on now? T.I. is beating them musically. King is doing what 50 normally beats people with, and that's the memes and the internet trolling. Because see, one thing about Fraggle Rock will be on the internet all day.
That's King talking about Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. He ain't got nothing to do. He got money. He gonna sit on the internet all day, and he gonna troll 50 to death. So he matching that energy there. T.I. beating him with the music. Then you got his other son, J. Cole Delight, dropping a diss on him. Now everybody checking his music.
Yo, Domani, yo. I never heard. That's my first time hearing that dude. I didn't even know he was spitting like that. I'm like, chill. And people was like, oh, they just doing this shit for clout. Like 50 didn't start this. He
like
started this.
Like, how many times has 50 Cent mentioned Jay-Z over the years, and Jay-Z ain't mentioned a word about it?
Right. I don't get these motherfuckers. They be like, oh, like if 50 get at motherfuckers, you just lay there and take it. Pause. Like, nah, fuck him. Who is he?
Nah, you know what it is? Like I told y'all earlier, 50 feeds the scavengers. He feeds the bottom feeders. Like, let's say, for example, me and you, we do a post in favorable of 50, right? Now, the 50's credit, he's one of the few big-time celebrities that actually interact with people. So what he'll do, he'll probably repost a video of me and you giving him props, and next thing you know, our content boost up, our pages boost up, our followers boost up. So what he does, he throws bones at people, and they hoping to grab the steak, so to speak. That's what that's all about. Even though they know he's wrong, they like, nah, we got to get that steak. They can boost my page.
You're right. You're right. Like that's what he does. He feeds the wolves, so he could do his fuck shit, and people are gonna really call him out because, like you said, like he's feeding the wolves, right?
Yeah. And see, here's the thing too, and this is where a lot of these guys lose against him. See, they don't know how to work the social media shit like that. Like T.I., he said today, his management handles his social media handles. He don't be on there. So he don't really know what's going on with the streets, but he's internet streets, so to speak. 50 Cent's there all the time with the bottom feeder and the wolves and the hyenas and the scavengers. So the same thing with Diddy. That's how Diddy caught the law. But Diddy he wasn't really a social media guy. He'll just throw a post here and there selling some Ciroc or a new music, but he don't interact with the people.
What you gonna say, Black Star?
Like 50's problem is that he went after a family.
Yeah.
Especially if one of those family members have absolutely nothing to lose. Like they're gonna go after you with all they got.
Yeah, he fucked up right there though, because he wasn't really anticipating that chain reaction. That's why he's kind of like not really involving or not really trying to engage like that. He's trying to shrug it off.
But that's the thing. How you shrug it off, but now you're getting that Benzino. I don't know. You started getting that Benzino again. Like, what?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you who he's not going to get involved with, and he's just as crazy as him, and that's Game.
Yeah, you notice he don't really fuck with Game like that. Like, remember they even tried to piece it up from before.
Because Game has shooters.
Game got all types of time.
Game has shooters.
Yes.
Yeah, because Game, he gonna fuck around. He gonna drop 3 mixtapes on you the next day.
Right.
My favorite, I actually still have that movie Tyrese did, Waist Deep. Y'all seen that, right?
Oh God, that shit was
Yeah,
weak.
I seen
That
that.
shit was a deep waste.
Yeah, I had that movie on DVD, and one of my favorite, like like those fucking extended clips they do, like where they interview people, like in the cast and stuff.
Yeah, like the
They were
director's
talking
cut.
to Tyrese. Every time Tyrese did a scene with the Game, Tyrese was like, he knows this is acting, right?
What's good, Tyler? Oh, of course, WWE is racist. Come on now, we all know that, Tyler.
Like
good
you
he know.
never. Like
Oh
you
yeah,
never
Now we talking, and we doing into the wrestling thing. You know what they did a great thing yesterday with the Punk and Reigns thing, but they gotta follow it up. They gotta have all the Samoans pissed at Punk now.
Well, Zilla's one of them. Zilla said, "It's up when you see Punk."
That's right. We need that.
But you gotta have the Usos. You gotta have Nia. You gotta have the entire crew ready to whoop Punk's ass on sight.
Got to get the final boss on the call. Wherever.
Got to get him.
Rock don't want no more smoke with Punk.
Hey, if y'all think this dude ain't gonna show up for Mania 43, man, you know Rock's gonna be there for Mania 43. They're gonna start building that soon.
He's
Trust
too
and
busy.
believe.
No, Dwayne is too busy with the Sapphire.
Again?
If Saudi wants The Rock for next year, they're gonna try to finagle it to
The
get
Saudis
him
are
there.
too busy bombing other countries. So no.
If there is gonna be a WrestleMania next year,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's not come on, B. Let's focus. Let's focus it because I ain't trying to fucking talk about that shit.
yeah, I'm just saying, man. But
Let's talk about. How about we talk about the fact that wrestlers are going bald now?
Wait, what?
I don't know why that's a serious issue though. Like they be making fun of that shit. Like with Ricochet, they make fun of him because he's bald. So what? He's bald.
No, not Ricochet. No, not that. No, not that. I'm talking about John Morrison. Dude lost his hair.
Yeah, that was a little peculiar.
He was balding, so I'm not surprised. Yeah.
He was? I didn't notice.
Yeah, they all start balding.
No, but
well, John Moore.
Hold on. Doesn't steroid users get bald quicker?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Like I'm
I know John Morrison just lost a match and cut his hair. Wheeler Yuta cut his hair. 2 other guys. Leo Rush is bald now. And now R-Truth. R-Truth is completely bald now.
For any younger wrestling fans out there, because I see a lot of young fans, they legit don't really know. A lot of times, I can't speak for female wrestlers, but for a lot of male wrestlers, they're balding anyway, or they can see they're going bald, so they just go ahead and they just cut off. You know,
like it says yes, anabolic steroid users often experience accelerated hair loss.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
If they have a genetic predisposition to male pattern baldness, steroids increase levels of DHT, a hormone that shrinks hair follicles, causing hair to fall out faster or thin out to occur much sooner than it would naturally.
Damn, Hunter.
Nice.
Oh man.
You ain't never lied, B.
Damn. Really think about it, Hunter. Batista.
Yeah, Batista bald now.
Batista Batista always had like short hair to begin with, so it didn't matter for him.
Somewhat of a buzz cut, whatever.
Dwayne Austin got bald in a record rate.
Did WWE honor Black History Month this year?
Hell and no.
No.
Not really. No.
He just gave us a hashtag.
Like, I don't think Triple H ever celebrated Black History Month since he took charge of the pen.
Oh,
He never celebrated it.
Well, the closest we'll ever get to it is a black wrestler might hold a belt until the month is over. Look at Lash Legend. Lash Legend and Nia Jax are tag champs.
But that's the thing too. Like shit like that just don't count to me because, like, Caucasians always had a fascination when it comes to black women. Yes.
That don't count.
Yeah, so shit like that doesn't really count to me. What was a dominant single male wrestlers at? There was just a legitimate heavyweight champion or WWE champion. That's a black man, pure black man.
You got two right there, man.
The only person that would come close is Oba.
And look what they're doing with Oba, beefing with Rusev. Why? Rusev was a fucking loser.
What? So give him the U.S. title on day one?
You seen how I booked it? I said he should beat this dude. I'll do it one more time. I'm gonna do it quick this time though. Pause.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. Have this dude Melo do the open challenge. Have Brock accept the open challenge because he can beat this dude for the U.S. Championship. Remember, Brock had an open challenge for Mania anyway. Have him still do the open challenge at Mania. Who answers the challenge? Obafemi. Obafemi pulls up, beats this dude Brock for the U.S. Championship for a WrestleMania moment. Bam, there you go.
Well, you really want to bet. So you want Brock to beat another black guy just to lose to a black guy?
Hey, I'll say this because he never won the U.S. Championship before. And what is this dude really doing with the U.S. Championship anyway? Melo's not really doing anything.
He's trying to do something with it, but they got to. I think he even complained like, we got to have a story with this. I'm just going out there and putting up matches.
At least with Brock beating him for the belt and passing it on to Oba, at least you giving some for Oba to do.
You think Brock
is you making a WrestleMania moment for this dude Oba?
You think Brock would give a damn about the U.S. title if he didn't give a damn about it before?
Nope.
Gotta be. You know what they gotta do? They gotta make these titles differ in terms of appreciation. Like you gotta show talent being leveled up on different pedigrees. We talk about lifestyle. We talk about image and all that stuff. It seems like these guys are winning belts, but you don't see nothing. They're looking like more the same with one another. Just like when you see the heavyweight champ, you know he the man. He getting out the limo. He getting all the movie roles. He doing all the appearances. He's got all the clout, the money, the power. The belts gotta matter. The belts gotta have an individual buildup.
You know what they should do with Jade? They should make her like not into like Ric Flair, but just kind of turn her into just like an obnoxious heel.
She's already an obnoxious heel.
Oh yeah, she already a bully.
No, just go like, wait a minute. My husband has a shitload of money. Why the fuck am I with you guys?
Well, she could do a little something, but yeah, but she's already doing that.
Yeah, she getting that. Yeah, she already getting that gold.
Like the thing is, here's the thing with Jade. Like how Jade is right now is cool. She just needs more opponents. That's really her thing. She's not gonna get better in the ring. We all know that. That ship has already sailed. She just needs more opponents to feast on. That's really all she got.
Brandon Phillips has over $40 million. They bought a softball team for Christ's sakes. Link into it.
Man,
I made more money than all of you on the women's roster combined. so why are you fucking with me?
At the end of the day, the money match is really her and Bianca, but Bianca ain't been back on time. So that kind of, messed up a lot of the plans. That's probably was in the deck of cards already.
I already said it. She has like that.
And who knows? She probably might say that.
That broken finger never healed right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to think that shit low key cap. because I wanted to talk about that shit too, because I'm really starting to notice like these dudes has been not the talent, but the management or whoever it is when it comes to the higher ups in the WWE, they definitely been capping when it comes to wrestlers being injured.
That picture looks extra nasty. That might be real.
Yeah, of course, of course, it's a real picture, but who knows if that's a new or old picture?
Hey, look, Bianca been out since Mania last year, so
yeah, I get it, but who knows if they just keep it off TV because they want to push Jade for right now. They don't want to have Jade and Bianca Belair and Lash, and you know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Well, they could.
All right, here go my evidence, right? All right, for instance, they just did it with Seth Rollins. They faked his injury, right? So remember from before the whole Samoa Joe shit when he was NXT champion or whatever, and it was in the midst of rebranding. Somehow he was injured or supposedly injured, and they didn't say what was wrong with him.
Yeah, you're talking
Remember
about
that shit?
Injury, right? Yeah.
Right. What else? There's a number of instances. It's like, yo,
I gotta
these
be the
dudes been
first
playing in
one.
our face for a long time, B. If you really think about it.
I gotta admit, guys, that can I be frank and honest with you guys?
Of course. Come on now, of course.
The injury in 1998 was a work, guys.
Of course.
I'll be your hero.
They sent me home. They sent me home just to get my shit together. My back wasn't really hurting that way.
But my thing is, do you want to keep Jade away from Bianca?
Man, that's what I'm talking about, B. 14 Bumba Clot likes the man.
You really want to keep Jade away from Bianca? Yeah, I really want to keep Bianca and Jade away from each other. You really don't think Rhea Ripley can wrestle circles around Jade all the same?
What they could do, and I'm thinking that they might do it at this year's Mania, is if you just have like Bianca sit front row, maybe.
Could be.
And just go like, it doesn't matter who wins, I got next.
Unless they have Bianca pull up, unless Jade beats Rhea and Bianca pulls up at Mania anyway, and says like, "I'm back."
No,
I think that's gonna be the plan.
Like basically say, I got next. Doesn't matter who wins.
That's gonna be the plan. So I think what they're gonna do after she beats Rhea, they're gonna get the pop, one of the biggest poppers of the night. They're gonna have the face off. Then you're gonna hear the chants, of course. This is awesome. This is awesome. Holy shit, you know that deal. And then she gonna come there. I'm coming for that belt. And then she gonna work her ass off to get back. Cause I'm thinking they just gave her a year off because they ain't have shit for her.
You deserve it. Even though you had 2 matches in the whole year and won a belt and didn't barely do anything for the whole year, but you deserve it.
Y'all gotta come with some go. Now that's why I liked about the ECW crowd. We had the most creative chance ever.
Motherfuckers be deserving it. They ain't do nothing the whole year. You deserve it. Deserve what? Y'all deserve y'all asses kicked if y'all keep chanting that bullshit.
Like she's a crack whore.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember those ECW chants. Them shits was brutal.
Hell yeah. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Change the channel is my favorite quote of all time. Change the channel.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That was funny. They chanted that on They chanted that on TNA too.
Hell yeah.
They chanted she's a crack whore to Francine, which is like a crack whore. Oh, by the way.
Yo, the ECW crowd is one of the sickest people I was at. That was one of the sickest shows I've ever been. Because I was there, I think it was one of those nights where they 3D'd on Tommy Dreamer's girlfriend and shit, and the crowd started cheering. I was like, what the fuck?
That's like the first episode I seen. I'll never forget that shit.
That night when Rhino freaking pulverized the entire roster, including Tommy Dreamer's wife. I think he gave her a pile driver, I think. Pause.
Yeah. Rhino was fucking unhinged.
Rhino was definitely unhinged. Like that nigga was crazy.
Like remember he was goring the police. The police came through to try to lock him up, and he was just wilding on the police.
Like Rhino literally murked the entire roster just for fun.
Yeah, he gored cops. That nigga gored cops. He gored women.
And then after that, he eventually went to TNA, and Lord have mercy.
Jesus, I don't know what happened to Rhino on TNA, but all I know is after 2005, he was never the same.
What happened to Rhino was he fucking got emasculated by his wife in a fucking hotel lobby. Then it went viral.
What happened?
What?
Oh, you didn't know that?
What happened?
He got fired from WWE because he got into an altercation with his, at the time, wife. I think now ex-wife. They got into a big fight in the lobby. It caused a big commotion, and then it got back to Vince. And Vince was like, "Okay, we can't have that." And then he got fired, and then that's how he got to TNA. And then he started to gain weight and shit because he was depressed, and he was like basically hitting the bottle. And then his match quality went down.
Wait, slow down. He got fired because he got in an argument with his wife. That's it.
I'm being polite. It wasn't an argument. Like it was an actual like an altercation. It was bad. Like the police was called.
Oh, so he was laying hands on his wife?
I don't know if he was laying hands on his wife. All I know is that the police was called. I remember this a long time ago. It was like right after WrestleMania. What was this? WrestleMania? What was it? 21? It was 20 or 21?
Yeah. I think it was like 21. That's when he was cool with the Hardys, right?
Yeah. It was like the mid 2000s.
Not the Hardys, excuse me, Edge and Christian. My bad.
Edge and Christian, right. Then like when he went to TNA, like one of his first shows there, when he went to TNA, the fans kept chanting, "You got fired!" Clap, and to what happened. So then like he fucking like walked out on the show and went to the bar and just had some drinks, and he was on the bottle.
He went to TNA. He went to TNA and Q Scott Steiner and got fat. Then
I'm telling you.
Dang.
But remember when he first came to TNA, like he beat Jarrett for the championship and all that shit. So you would think like, okay, like he burned. Then he burned what belt he burned?
He burned his old EC. He burned an old ECW title.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he burnt that shit and all that. Like they started him off like, yo, this was about to get shit lit. Next thing you know, by the end of the week, Jeff Jarrett jobbed him out.
That was when WWE brought back ECW, and so they were trying to get back on.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I remember that.
So yeah, Rhino turned him down, and he chose TNA. So in the segment, he took the ECW title and he put it in the can. And he was like, "Death to ECW, long live TNA." It was actually a good promo.
It was really good. Right. And then he won the NWA championship from Jarrett and all that. So we thinking like, oh shit, it's about to be lit. Like they're gonna push this dude like old school ECW type Rhino. Literally by the end of the week, they was like, psych.
Rhino never touched the TNA World Title again. After that, that's the crazy part. He never won that belt back.
Sandman, he won the NWA title, and then 1 week later, lost it again.
And then fucking Christian came in, and like Rhino just stepped aside. Christian just debuted the title from Jarrett.
Or like, he never got I don't think Rhino ever got a rematch after he lost it.
Nope, nothing.
My god!
This dude lost to Rhino.
Back to 8 Mile you go.
This dude fucking lost to Jarrett like fucking 4 or 5 times, and Christian just came in and beat him on his first try.
Jesus, man.
Jarrett Reign of Terror, I think, is worse than Triple H Reign of Terror. Because my God, the people he buried.
As a matter of fact, didn't Marky D do the comparison?
Yeah, Marky D said that. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
It is. I think it is worse than Triple H Reign of Terror. At least most of the people that Triple H beat are fucking old WCW cats that were never going to be champion again. But Jesus, the people that Jeff Jarrett beat, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like he beat.
Like the worst?
He beat Rhino. He beat Yeah, like he beat Rhino, he beat R-Truth, he beat a prime AJ Styles, he beat a prime Jeff Hardy, he beat Kevin Nash, he beat Kurt Angle. I'm like, what are you doing here?
He beat the TNA roster. That's what he did. That's what
he literally did though.
Broke 30 guitars and never drew a dime.
I think Jarrett beat the whole roster. Seriously,
like the worst part about the WWE, like about the Triple H Reign of Terror, is the way he beat Booker T. Basically, gave him a racist promo and then beat him. Oh, by the way, after the racist promo,
right?
I'm sorry,
Booker T never got that close to Triple H ever again when it came to that story. Like no redemption, nothing.
For me, it wasn't the Reign of Terror itself that was that bad. Like what was frustrating to me as a teenager back then was during that Reign of Terror of Triple H, any act on Raw that got over
RVD
at some point was fed to Triple H. Whether it had anything to do with Triple H or not, they got over. Like consistently. And it was like almost as soon as they got over, Triple H came in and killed it. Like some examples. RVD got over. Triple H beat him. Kane took off the mask, had the towel over his head, got over. Katie Vick. Triple H beat him.
Oh God.
The Hurricane got over. Triple H beat him. Shelton Benjamin got over.
He beat Hurricane every week.
Right. It's like every single act that
as a matter of fact, I'll give Triple H this. When it comes to Shelton Benjamin, I think he protected him the most, if you think about it. When Shelton Benjamin was young, when he had the little rivalry, I don't think Triple H beat him once. I think Shelton Benjamin beat him like twice in a row.
Yo, Cup that. Was it your super kick? The scene that made Shelton get over?
Oh,
right.
The sweet chin music heard around the world. Jesus.
Right. And that's what I say. I make the brothers.
Man,
hey man, I can speak jive.
Bro, that super kick was part of the Raw intro like every week.
I create the talent and Hunter just buries it. That's just been the dynamic of our relationship.
And like you could tell because Shawn Michaels was staring at a completely different direction when Shelton first got on the top rope and tried to leap. I was like, yeah, he's gonna get fucked up right now. I was like, bam! I was like, fuck.
You know what was dumb about that spot? What the fuck was Shelton even going for? What was he even going for?
That's like I don't know. I guess he was trying to go for that.
Sheldon didn't even do springboard.
Didn't he used to do like a clothesline? Didn't he used to do a clothesline or something from over there?
Sheldon, I think Sheldon.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Sheldon doesn't really do springboards like that.
There goes a springboard flying nothing. That's what it was.
I could have sworn he did a springboard flying clothesline from before, but I guess I was wrong.
Maybe he did, but he just like slowed down with it. But also, if you look back at that spot, it was a lot of distance. So how was Shelton gonna hit Shawn? No,
it was a desperation move. Like he was getting tired of Shawn's shit and caught himself lacking.
That super kick was perhaps one of the best super kicks I've ever seen.
Yeah, Chef's Kiss.
Top 3 DOE.
Mm-hmm. But anyways,
I think the first one was the one I hit the Hitman with.
Oh hell yeah! During that Iron Man match, I'll never forget that shit. Even though that match is boring as hell.
Super kick.
But anyways, let's get up out of here though, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Another show. Yeah, I know. We'll be back. It's all good. We'll be back. But that's why we telling motherfuckers, hit the damn tip jar and all that. I'll extend the show with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Tip jar is right beneath. You already know the vibes, B. But we'll be back.
Yo, shout out to Okada. Good night, bitch.
How did you say that shit again? How did you say that shit again?
Huh?
How does Okada say that again? Like, I bid you adieu, good night, and bang. What? How the fuck he says that?
That's Omega. That's Omega, and he says something like, "I bid you adieu, goodbye, good night, mwah, bang."
Yeah, I always love when he say that shit. I gotta memorize that shit. But anyways, yeah, B. We'll be back, B, more than likely on Friday. If not, we'll be back next week.
Same Sandman time, same Sandman channel.
Early with it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all in the Chizat. What y'all got going on in the chat? Shouts go out to C-Flu Ballet, my dude Blaze, Anubis. C-Flu said, for all the years ECW was around, it's crazy that it took WWE to bother them for ECW to have their only 2 black champions. Yeah, man. And people will say, like, oh, when it comes to why there's a lack of black champions, legitimate black champions, when it comes to the WWE Championship, they want to say, oh, why y'all gotta make it about race? Cause, motherfucker, it's a fact. We only had like what? WWE's been around for what, 70 years? If you only got like what, 2 or 3 black champions? Come on, son. Let's really be real. Like, of course, anybody would ask, like, yo, I'll even go there with a Japanese WWE champion. Why there can't be a Japanese WWE champion? Not a world champion. No, WWE champion. The majority of WWE champions were white men. They was even considering to put a belt on a white woman. Remember China? China was the number 1 contender for the WWE Championship. Y'all remember that shit? And there's no shade towards China, God rest her soul, but it's like, damn. The fuck? But yeah, B. They don't want Nakamura to be champion at all. Nah, that ship has sailed. And like when it comes to that, Nakamura could have beat Seth Rollins for the world championship when we did his character and had him doing that whole manga thing. That was perfect. Had this dude go like on a month or 2 title run, no, they had Seth Rollins bury him. Why? Come on, B. Seth Rollins would have been fine if we'd have lost to him one time in that feud, have him hold on to the belt for like 2 months, then after that, Seth Rollins wins the belt right back. Like, how is that going to hurt anybody? I don't get it. Like, yeah, but shots go out to my dude Showtime, B. I ain't seen my dude in a minute. Word. King Leo, the Professor. My dude Tyler. Yeah, B. Let's get up out of here, though. Appreciate all y'all. Much love, all that fly-ish. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. We're going to play some tunes real quick, then we get up out of here the right way. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, motherfucker.
It's another Mackenzie shit, Sandman shit. Automatically, the work is available. When it comes to my action balls, I'll be flaming ye. You not escaping who? Catch you in the avenue, in the car passing through, open fire blasting you. Caught him in the clavicle, 911. That's what you need, cause competition done. You and your whole crew is buns. Where the hell these parasites come from? Same block as Big Pun. pun. Fire from a loaded gun. That's all you hear on the block. Ears go numb, dudes go dumb. Plus they don't give a shit. Hit you with all of my force, gonna need a medikit. Shorty coming to the crib, you know I gotta let it strip. In the kitchen making biscuits and chicken strips. Fucking Nicki Minaj is on my bucket list. She can do tricks on my dick with those pretty lips. Target your members, then dismember. I'm a fucking problem. Anybody tell ya? Target your members, then dismember. I'm a fucking problem. Anybody tell ya?
Beats on the track,
Bad influence.
always claiming that you gangsta,
But you never prove it. Beats on the track. Yeah.
bad influence.
Hey,
Always claiming
that's your gangster, but you never prove it. Bad influence got you moving to another state. Must be stupid cause you doing shit out of place. Slap your truth, it's not the calories out your face. Everybody always say you use a waste of space. Get a sneaker lace tied around your face. Attach it to a rocket, blast your ass out of space. Always working, contemplating on your demise. Hit high to go to Five Guys, burgers and fries. Rule with a tyrant hand till the army expand. Always disrespectful, so I'm pissing in your flower plants. Do my fighting stance, then go in. Goddamn, I throw kicks like a young Van Damme. Drinking heavy rocket fuel, start my chronicle. Make you famous so the paparazzi start to follow you. OTG is the brand new way. You not fucking bitch, then why the hell you came? Target your members, then dismember. I'm a fucking problem. Anybody tell ya? Target your members, then dismember. I'm a fucking problem. Anybody tell ya?
Beats on the track,
Bad influence.
always claiming that you gangsta,
But you never prove it. Beats on the track. Yeah.
bad influence.
Hey,
Always claiming
that's
that
your gangster, but you never prove it.
Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hand grenade.